Okay, so I'm going to get started. I don't know if there's anybody here or not. I've been trying to do some foiling with my new Minc foiling machine. Problem was my laser printer quit on me and I had to get a new one. And for some reason, the one that we bought, I don't know if this is one of those sheets or not, the toner rubs off. I don't know if you can see that. Well, I've probably already rubbed this one or run it through, but usually I get a much more toner on my finger. So I had my husband take some sample paper to work and some images and try to figure out what I can do with the printer that I now have, because I can't afford to keep buying printers. So this is one that he printed out for me, and it's I foiled it today. This is a much thinner paper. It's a Nina, but it's not the cover paper. It's the lighter weight index, I think. So it's really smooth, but it's very lightweight. But it foiled really well, and this was one he printed out on his laser printer at work. It's an HP, which has like 40 different settings or something like that for heat. This is on the Nina cover cardstock, and it also printed out very well, and this was or foiled really well, and this was one that he also printed on the laser printer at work, but it's a lot thicker. And then this is one that I printed off the printer here at the house, and I just used the leftover foil from these to cover it and see what it would do. And even though that toner rubs off with my finger, it seems to have foiled really well. I hope I'm keeping this in the screen. I can't tell. So I'm not sure why the toner's rubbing off on my fingers, but even though it did foil pretty well. So I don't know, that's weird. So then I went on to experiment with some other stuff. And that was running one of my test samples through, one of these that we printed here at home that rubs off, through the Minc, just to see if it would set the toner better. And what happened was, the toner, I used a piece of paper first, and what happened was the toner and the paper stuck together. I mean, it stuck. So I didn't like that method, and you can see some of the toner transferred to the paper image. So then I tried just running through one with one of the clear sleeves that comes with the Minc, and that left toner on the sleeve. So then I started running it through with plain paper. First I did this side, and I got some toner transfer from the sleeve. And then I did this side and got some more toner transfer from the sleeve. And then I did the card with the other negative space of the first couple that I did, first couple cards that I did. And this, I haven't peeled yet, so we'll see. So this was the toner that had left, or this is the card that had left the toner on the plastic sleeve, and two images through the, or two times through the Minc. And then here it is, even though so much of that toner came off in the, on the sleeve and on the paper, there was still enough toner on here to foil pretty well. I mean, it's not perfect, but that could just be because I was using a piece of foil that I'd already used, so it already had some negative space in it. So this has been my journey with the foiling machine, with the hot foil and the Minc, and a new printer, which I guess as long as I don't run my fingers across the toner will work fine, which is a little odd to me. I've never had a laser printer where the toner rubbed off, so maybe it's just because it's brand new, I don't know. But I just wanted to share with you. I know Nancy's probably covered all of this stuff a million times,